Normal? Could you define that term? Is there a class where we chase after each other while brandishing insects? I don't think I do, but it's nice to see it's a lively school. Having apparently forgotten what she was planning to do with her outspread hands, she totters into the school gate. Her office is positioned quite near the school building's front entrance. The furniture is nicely arranged and based on the old-fashioned desks and chairs. In contrast to the incongruity of the building's external appearance, this room is textbook example of an old-fashioned principal's office. Sit on the genuine leather sofa that was one of the room's most prominent furnishings. God, that is a sneeze. After waiting for me to settle myself, she lowers herself into the seat across from me. Your tone changed, and I like it better. On a practical level, nice to meet you might be a better option. So we knew each other then. So you may not be an asshole, and you may just be a secret agent working underneath the dogs of the government. With a slight, amused smile, Principal Tachibana takes out her pamphlet. She flips past a couple of pages in the brochure. I hadn't noticed, but her fingernails are lightly polished. The principal's talk shifts to a more detailed matter. The East Branch of the Express is an enormous corporate group that, in the hands of the real estate, with its hands in the real estate and large-scale retail, but its core business is the management of rail lines connecting to Tokyo and Haneda Airport. The EBE's management is shouldered under the Sakaki family, and it's possible that the Sakaki Academy Corporation is administered by them as well, but it's only a guess based on the circumstantial evidence. Given the lack of public information in the secretive corporation's activities, and even the existence of this academy, I haven't gained anything that would be called definitive proof as from my investigation so far. So we're roughly 17 then, if we're going for second year student. Her fingers come to a stop, bringing her hands gently together. The principal raises her gaze from the pamphlet and meets my eyes. Is this what she's doing? That's fucking weird. Like the one you requested. I have a few questions. First, today is a weekday and there's barely anyone on the school grounds. What's going on? Only 6? The elite few. That includes our friends with the cicada just now? Question 2. Where am I living from today on? A dormitory, is it? In that case, not a problem. Before we finish, one last thing. For this last question, I stare directly into her eyes. I need to confirm with the principal's intentions of bringing me here. After all said and done, is this a normal school? The principal closes her mouth. Moment of silence, she opens it again. A gentle smile. I'm convinced she isn't lying to me from a further hidden self-interest.
あなたがあの時に言った希望、ちゃんと覚えているわよ。
The principal slowly stands up and walks to the window side. The athletic ground is visible from the window. Although resembling those of a normal school, the grounds are skirted with improbably high walls.
普通の学園に入って、普通の学生生活が送りたい。
The mere handful of students, the bizarrely extravagant facilities, the on-campus dormitory, and the high walls surrounding it all. It's like America, or what America may end up becoming. They clearly indicate abnormality.
でもね、あなたも分かってると思うけど、あなた自身の境遇を考えると、ここしか条件に合うところがなかったのよ。
I guess you're right.
私はあくまでも、ここは普通の学園だとあなたに言います。
The principal turns to face me.
あなたもここで普通に過ごしてくれればいいわ。何かしてほしいとか、私から言うことはありません。
Understood.
それじゃ、寮の方へ案内するわ。
Yeah. With a nod, I rise to my feet. On the grounds outside, the gusty, salty sea air kicks up the cloud of sand.
ここが学生寮よ。管理室も含めると部屋数は全部で11。各部屋ごとにお風呂とトイレとキッチンが備え付けられてるから、生活の心配はないわ。家具も一通り揃ってるしね。何キョロキョロしてるの？
The cicada pair from earlier don't seem to be around.
スオさんとイリスさんのことね。
Suo-san and Irisu-san. So Suo-san is probably just Tamaki Suo, let's be honest.
二人ともまだ学園に残っているのかもね。小峰さんもいないようだし。
That Komini guy is a student around here too?
その子に寮の案内を頼んでいたんだけど、姿が見えないから。
Oh god, so it's a female. So we have at least 3 females. So you don't have a minute to grasp on the movements of the students, I see.
私はほら、単なる学園長だから。
Merely is it?
ちょっと待ってね。部屋にいるのかもしれないから。
It is a skirt. You can see it. It's a skirt and it's a little thigh high underneath. I can see this. I understand you now. I can understand your design. Your brand. The thing you brandish within your heart. The principal walks away with walks toward the interior of the building. Left there by myself, I stare vacantly at the ceiling. Soon I've unconsciously fallen into my habit of counting the number of visible sprinklers. I roughly estimate the scale of this building. I'm gonna say 1 to 8. I'm not funny. Calculating the time needed to gain control of the front entrance and estimating the location of the emergency exits. Not that many pillars of support. I just tried to reference Prince of Tennis there, and that didn't work out. Not many support pillars are there. Guess that's why the ceiling's a bit low. Having grown absorbed into analyzing the building, I don't even notice the tug at my sleeve.
私の声聞こえてますか?
Until the final excuse me finally catches my ear. I realize I have a cute girl sitting in front of me and she's fucking adorable. This is good. This is good shit.
あなたは今日到着予定の転入生さんですか?
I drop my gaze in the direction of her voice and find a girl in housemaid clothes looking up at me. She's very cute, and she has a fucking maid outfit on. This is great. This is a great time. This is a great time. If I scroll, it pops up this menu where I can say, okay. Not that she's particularly fucking diminutive height, except the comparison to a taller male like me. No one's going to admit that they're an intruder if you ask them that point blank. The maid nods several times and closes her eyes and begins to repeat my words.
大丈夫。それでは質問の仕方を変えて、あなたは不審者さんではない人でしょうか？
Flexible thinking isn't your strong suit, clearly. No, never mind. So, what does a maid want from me?
ですから、私はあなたが怪しい人かどうかを確認しています。
Well, obviously, I'm very suspicious. The police officer just hated me. This will be the second time I've heard that pickup line.
それはおめでとうございます。それで、あなたは不審者さんではない人なんでしょうか？
You're a lot tougher than you look, MAID.
小峰さん、ちょうどよかった。こちらが今度転入することになった風見くんよ。
At this point, having noticed our voices, the principal calls out to the girl. It seems this maid was Komine all along.
やっぱりあなたが転入生さんだったんですね。
I'm Kazami Yuji. Good to meet you. Occupation student.
はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
I don't think you introduced yourself.
すみません。下の名前はサチです。よろしくお願いします。
So Sachi Komine. And this time it's something about a first name. I had this thought earlier with the other two, but you certainly gathered some unique elites here.
学生の個性を伸ばすのが学園の役目だから。
Which would mean that she's already a student too?
小峰さんはこの学園の1年生よ。あなたには小峰さんが教壇に立つような年に見えた？
I don't see it personally. That's not really my point of confusion here. Our uniform creates certain preconceptions. For example, if I see a girl wearing bunny ears in the bar, I don't ask what she's done with their Bible. That's a really weird line, and I respect it, because that's some good shit right there. I'm sorry. I need a drink. I've been fucking going at this for 41 minutes? What the fuck? Okay.
小峰さんは普段からメイド服でいることが多いから。
Meido Fuku. That's not really an explanation, though.
確かにそうね。それじゃあ小峰さん、説明してあげて。わかりました。私はクラス委員を任されている関係で、よく先生方のお手伝いや雑用をお願いされることが多いのですが、なんだかメイドさんみたいだねという話からちょっとメイド服着てみなよと促され、実際着てみたらやっぱり似合うからなるべく普段から着た方がいいよと提案されたので、なるべく普段からメイド服を着るように心がけています。
I see. You're, a devoted one. That fallen bunny girl sister could learn a thing or two from you.
はい、ありがとうございます。
I wasn't really intending that to be a compliment, but there's no point in telling her that.
ここからは彼女に案内してもらって、その方が話もできていいでしょう。
No objections. Mondai nai.
それじゃあ小峰さん、
It's
あとお願
Japanese.
いね。わかりました。それではまず1階から案内していきますね。
Yeah, if you would. The maid slowly begins to walk and quickly comes to a stop in front of the management room. Stop dead. She stares at me with an expression that clearly indicates she has something to say. What's wrong? You need to say something?
その、あなたのことを何とお呼びしたらいいのか。
Come to think of it, you're right.
すみません。
Well, you can call me whatever you want.
それでしたら、ゆうくんと呼ばせていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Pass. No. We've gotten pretty familiar all of a sudden.
では、風見さんというのはいかがでしょう。
Sure. Anyway, I'll call you Sachi.
サチ。
My bad. Would Sachimon be better?
いえ、サチで構いませんよ。
Her expression didn't change the slightest, but her eyes in the moment spoke words that had a strange forcefulness. That's so. Alright, Sachi, best regards and all that.
はい。
Judging from her smile, she doesn't seem to dislike being called Sachi.
それでは早速なのですが、寮に入って最初に見えるこの部屋が風見さんのお部屋になります。
Nameplate seems to say the management room, though.
学園長さんのお話では、風見さんには寮長を兼ねてこの部屋に住んでほしいとのことでしたけど。
In other words, she wants me to play prison guard too? Well, at very least, 3 out of the 6 students living in this dorm are female. It would be probably prudent to have a room as far as possible from theirs to avoid any potential trouble. Ever taken a look inside?
はい。これが部屋の鍵です。どうぞ。
Now, I have a fun fact for you. To avoid any potential trouble, we're staying away from the girls' rooms, right? The top left of my screen, it says, the fruit of Grisaia, unrated patch. I have a feeling we're going to be dealing with a couple of the girls in a very prominent way at some point. And I don't think that distance between the rooms is going to matter too much. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. That's how it goes. Oh god. When I open my door with the key that she hands me, a prominently placed set of kitchen and household goods catch my eye. They seem to be in good shape, so I can confirm this with a glance at the room itself. It seems to be more than adequate for living environment given my
この
needs.
寮のすべての部屋には火災報知器が1つと2つのスプリンクラーが設置されています。
Hi hi! She seems to have guessed my thoughts from the direction of my gaze.
そこは1畳半ほどのウォークインクローゼットになっていると聞いています。
You know that pretty off by heart. After a little test, or as a little test, I focus my eyes at a different point of interest, and she points out the explanation in the same way. Although she's a little off in some departments, she seems to be pretty sharp in other respects. I see. It looks like there won't be any problems. As I speak, I twist the faucet over the sink. Was someone using this room before I came?
いいえ、少なくとも4ヶ月は誰も使っていなかったはずですが。
The water's pretty clear, considering.
まあ、建物自体新しいですし、風見さんがいらっしゃる前はこの部屋を倉庫代わりに使用することもあったので、その時に誰かが水道を使っていたのかもしれません。私も時々お掃除の時にバケツの水を汲むために使っていましたから。
I see. Twist the faucet to stop the water and drop the luggage I've been carrying on the spot and promptly leave the room.
それから玄関を入って正面のスペースはみんなの共有の場所になっています。
The standard student dorm community space, is it?
はい。マキちゃんやアマネさんなんかはよくここで過ごしていますよ。
Is that so? Although I haven't heard those names before, seem to be the other students.
それから風見さんの部屋の隣はボイラー室。その正面が階段で、その奥には4つの部屋があって、階段の隣の3号室が私の部屋になります。
I hear there are 11 rooms in total. Any reason why you picked the one on the first floor?
それは私の名前がサチなので、さっちゃんなら3号室でしょと。
I get the idea.
ここが2階です。2階は基本的に部屋のみの構造となっていて、私以外の学生さんは全員この階に住んでいます。
Which means that just 2 of these are vacant.
はい、7号室と9号室は現在空き部屋になっています。
Who took 8 and not 7 or 9? Who skipped 1?
3階は
And who
こ
took
の
one?
大浴場をはじめとした戦闘的な構造になっています。
I have a bad feeling about this room for later.
階段の反対側にはコインランドリーや物干しスペースもあるので、必要な時に利用してください。もし洗濯自体が苦手なようでしたら、私に言っていただければ代行しますので。
Wouldn't taking care of someone else's chores is? Yes, of course. Their chores is. That's the issue. Sometimes my words are just fucked. You know what I am happy about? This visual novel is fully voiced. So I don't need to fucking do the "Hi, I'm a maid" voice or anything. I can just be myself. Wouldn't taking care of someone else's chores be a nuisance?
クラス委員ですから。
No, it isn't. Alright, I'll keep that offer in mind, though.
はい。
There's no reason to refuse outright when someone's offer is delivered with such an earnest smile. By the way, can we use this grand bathroom as we please?
清掃は専門の業者さんが定期的にやってくれているので、清掃中以外は24時間利用可能です。
Now, do I have a shower inside my room, or do I have to shower inside here? Because if so, I think we're gonna have some fucking problems here.
ただ、男湯と女湯に分かれているわけではないので、風見さんが入浴する際は入り口にこの札をかけるようにしてください。
Okay, yeah, that's how that goes. As she speaks, she hands me a card that says "In use, male bathing." Sure, I think I might take advantage of this pretty often, considering the view up here is pretty nice.
そうですね。周りには校舎の他に高い建物もないですし、ガラスの透過率も 75% ですから、海面に沈む夕日を眺めることもできますよ。
75% what the fuck? That's awesome. You are smart. You're loyal. An ocean view, huh? Not bad.
ご希望ならすぐに入ることもできますけど。
As she speaks, I notice Sachi's already holding a towel and change of clothes in her hand. You're pretty well prepared.
この大浴場を見た大体の人はすぐに入ってみたくなるみたいなので。
How long have you been here where people have actually tried to attend? Because there's only 6 students here. And you're a first year. So imagine it couldn't have been that long. How many people have you introduced to this place? And let me just point something out. She has a change of my own clothes here? So she, what, is just fucking carrying around the clothes I had to my bag? Or does she have her own set of male clothes she just carries around casually for me? That's fucking weird. I see. The fruit of your experience, huh? The fruit of Grisaia, is it? What is it?
風見さんのための着替えではなく、私の着替えを持ってきてしまいました。
You're smart. I like it. As if to demonstrate, the female underwear slips from among the clothes in Sachi's hand. This declaration that you want to bathe together?
いえ、そのつもりはありませんでした。すみません。
I really don't think there's anything to apologize for.
ありがとうございます。では、これで寮の案内は終わりになりますが、何か質問はありますか？
Let's see. Can I ask you about something other than the dorm?
私に答えられることでしたら。
In that case, let's hear your 3 sizes, Sachi.
はい、上から82、56、83です。
That's pretty big boober. That's really big boober. I respect it. At this moment, is there any specific man you're going out with?
いません。
Your experience with men to date?
ありません。
I know I'm the only one who asked you those questions, but answering them so politely. Would it be fair to say that you're the class
ク
representative?
ラス委員はみんなの役に立ってこそのクラス委員ですから。
What an admirable devotion to customer
あ
service.
りがとうございます。他に質問はありますか？
None comes to mind.
わかりました。もし他に聞きたいことができたら、部屋にある内線電話で3番を押してください。私の部屋につながるので。
Okay, I need to check something. I guess it's not here. I thought this game had character profiles where you could just check out like what's going on, but I guess you can't. Got it.
それでは私はこれで失礼しますね。
With the note of a farewell, Sachi bows it with like a genuine housemaid and starts to turn away. Is this my Canadian self coming out? Ah, Sachi. Thanks for the tour. I appreciate it.
はい。
The class representative these days seem to be surprisingly tough-willed breed. After Sachi's tour ended, I took a look around the interior of the building on my own. By the time I returned to my room, the sun was already low in the sky, and the light was growing dim. Should probably put the stuff away before it gets dark. Opening my backpack, I pull out the contents and begin to put them away on the shelves as I've been provided with. It's a real help that I've got a closet. Things I can leave in visible places, and things that can be stowed in the back. Dividing my possessions between those two, the latter clearly more numerous. Normal, huh? While looking through my mountain of luggage, I muttered in a self-deprecating tone. As I work, the sun sinks leisurely into the sea. I like that. That's a cool cut-in. My usual time, 4:45. Woke up my usual way and ran the course I'd marked down mentally in my way here. To tell you the truth, I was stopped by a policeman yesterday because I was wandering back and forth in the same place while planning out a possible marathon route. I woke at the usual time and ran at the usual time. Now I'm eating at my usual breakfast menu. Nothing different from those days I was living together with my master in the mountains. My standard tempo of living. 1, 2, go, go, go. When I think of tempo, I always think of fucking Rhythm Heaven Fever. It's just how it goes. If there's a difference, it's limited to the slight surprise that I felt when I opened my eyes and found a roof over my head. During my hike from Yamanashi, I'd gotten used to sleeping in the open. So when I woke up in a room, I was slightly relieved by the feeling of a thought, right, I'm living in a dorm now. Mild discomfort hadn't disappeared as I'm still eating my corn cereal. It's hard to settle down with a new layer until it's ingrained with your scent. Even though I started living with my own tempo every day from now on, going to school every morning, there's no real need to rush things. I actively spend my time packing myself with potentially useful knowledge. Someday this sort of lifestyle might come naturally to me. The effort strikes me as a little troublesome, but my master once told me, when it comes to life and women, a little bit of trouble is just about right. That's really good advice. Speaking of women, they're a simple bunch, and that doesn't make them any less difficult to handle. I learned that in my first year living with my master. In my master's words, when you're a brat, running fast doesn't make you popular. Wait, running fast is enough to make you popular. When you're a middle schooler, the guys who fight can be popular. After that, it's guys with brains that get the girls. In other words, run, punch, and read books. You'll never run dry. What do you think? Short and sweet, alright? That was her theory, at least. Oh, your master was a female. Okay. The things she said were ridiculously simplistic. Honestly, I ignored the words with a snort for the first time I heard them. But my master was a woman who put her beliefs into practice. Every morning she made me run. Every day she'd hit me with a stack of books. Although I don't really know if she's to blame, I still run 16 kilometers every morning and habitually read books whenever I have free time. Fuck, that's a lot of free time wasted, that feels like, with like the running and everything. But I guess that's just how you stay in shape. Sometimes she was harsh, sometimes she was sweet. She would emit an abrasive, overpowering aura at times, but every once in a while she could be gentle, and I thought my brain would melt out my ears. That was my master, a woman with a sizable build who was nonetheless very picky about little things. I've had a hard time dealing with large women ever since those days, but being aware of the fact doesn't mean I can fix it. It's not like I dislike them on a conscious level, but whenever I see a tall woman, I can't help but feel wary of my pure instinct. If you ask why I'm bringing this all up all of a sudden, well, it's just that I was reminded by there's a certain large woman at this school. Since this place is a student dormitory, it is of course only a natural phenomenon that the community of students would already have been living here. It's entirely probable that they'll have their own rules that I don't know yet. Also, I'm a country hick from the rural areas of Yamanashi, so it goes without saying I'm probably versed in the customs rituals of this land. There's no way I can penetrate the depths of these significance or hiding in the action. At a glance, looks to be a simple case of bullying. What game is this? What are the rules? The puzzled faces staring back at me are familiar. It's the little girl and the big woman combo I arbitrarily named the Cicada Sisters when I first arrived at the school.
誰？
Who do you think?
質問に質問を返すのはバカの証拠だって誰かが言ってたよね。
That's so. I'm irredeemably stupid. Please call me Moron Boy, as if we've been friends for 10 years, Cicada Sisters.
セミ姉妹？
I saw the pair of you at the gate yesterday. One of you was swinging a cicada around, the other one was shrieking, if I remember correctly.
変なとこ見られたな。あれはまあ、なんだ、忘れて。
I'll see what I can do.
あ、ねえ、もしかして今日転入してくる学生って君？
Yeah, Kazami Yuji, occupation student. Nice to meet you. I thrust my right hand out, but the tall woman in front of me doesn't show any signs of grasping it. She stiffened at the spot, staring fixedly at my face as if she's forgotten how to breathe. And I've forgotten how to end the episode. So let's go ahead and see you next time on Grisaia no Kajitsu, and hopefully it'll be good to do more, because I'm really enjoying this, actually. Fuck, man.